Okay, so I think I have full on perfected this. Finally, let me go on Do Not Disturb. Okay, looky there. I got it started with no problems. Who am I? Um, and now I need to go to YouTube on the computer, and then, yuck, time to make something. Y'all, I am seriously having a what am I doing moment. Um, I could be talking to myself, and I think I am mute. Okay, let me see. Come on, work with me thing. Okay, I think I got it. And nobody in here right now, so I can spend lots of time adjusting. Okay, it is now less crickety. All right, so I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself for a little bit while I am doing other things. And I have a new cutting die. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, I have a new cutting die over here. So we're gonna see how this works. And open, open, open. Now, I did get this off of Temu, and this is what it's supposed to make. It is a suitcase album, and I was absolutely like, I definitely want to make this. And it gives me all of the stuff that I need and gives me some directions here. So, let's get it started. Okay, so, okay, over here, I need two of the base boxes. And put together. So, okay, I think I get. Eh, um, and I think I want to do these in craft. Like literally, all the dies. Look at this. Like that is a bunch of dies. Um, I really, I really want to understand. So that's this or this. Okay, I think I got. Is this like supposed to be two different sizes? Because it has this. Oh, thank you. And this. And this is the, what do you call it? The layer. I probably should have looked into this instead of just going right into it, right? Um, do, 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 do. Um, okay, so what I'm going to try to do is find the Suitcase album and see if I can find better directions. Mm, mm, maybe not on here. Oh, you know what? I came on today. I know everybody's on here doing stuff. I don't know what I just typed. Um, it's crazy when you try to do stuff to make life easier, and that is not what happens. Oh, that is a good thing. Okay. The odds are good that when y'all do get on here, you're not going to be looking for me to um, tag a whole bunch of videos as watch later. I'm pretty sure. Mm, mm, let me try. Alina. UTMA. Mm, mm, mm. No, I saw it. Haha. I see it. I see it. I see what I'm looking for. They have their own Facebook page. This is beautiful because there it is. Ha 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 ha. I did it. I did it. Mm, look at me watching stuff on YouTube by myself. Um. Mm, hey Zal, I didn't even see you there. Oh, you know what? I didn't have. That's so silly. Oh gosh. So and just so you can see, so you're caught up. So I got this new cutting die set, and I got it from the Alina Cuddle or whatever it's called, and it does provide some very basic basics, um, but there are lots of parts. So I'm trying to understand how this works. So that I can cut out and we can make things. I just did a little dance because when I say lots of parts, I mean it. And okay, so the box base now makes perfect sense to me. I appreciate that. Okay, so that That is this. And I need to pulp. I have a thing. And it is not in there. Oh, there we go. This is life. I tell you what. If I can get it in there. Maybe spin. How are you today, Zal? I am still getting. I just pinged myself in the face with that. That was stupid. I might need safety glasses. Okay, I didn't get myself that time. Okay, so I need dots. And I appreciate how dies are packed, like all stuck together, so you don't get confused about what's going on. That did not close down. I don't know what you thought you were doing. The people on the video, they are not using the best glue possible. Their glue is refusing to cooperate. Oh, Zal, I understand the same part. Today was such a busy work day, and that I'm only saying that because I was trying to lay in a while, but I had to get up and do things. Callie, if anything hits you, I'm sorry. Like I can't see where the things are flying. Okay, I think this one. No, this will fit in here. Woo-hoo. I am cutting things apart. Yes, now there is always something to do. And then, of course, your boss just gives you more. Whoever the boss is, they're always going to find more. I think, because there's two of these. I'll be sweeping up all these little tiny metal pieces later. I think they're all going back into my storage closet, honestly. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just cutting stuff apart. Ow! That was uncomfortable. There we go. Come apart. Oh, okay. Yeah, right now I might just be doing some cutting. Because I think I need to actually pay attention to this thing to understand what's happening. But you know, gotta get in there and start recording. I don't know about that. I think maybe it is. So these are the long sides, these are the short sides, and it's going to go like that. And I need 4 of each. Actually 5 of the long one, I think. And I need, what's it right now? I know I have a what's-a-mahoozy. That's not the what's-a-mahoozy that I need. Don't need that. Oh, there's the what's-a-mahoozy. This is a what's-a-mahoozy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not working, Amy. I need these things. And I need to move other things out of my way. What happened? All the stuff. Like, I literally look like I've been typing for 20 years. Is this going at normal speed? Okay. Okay, I should be able to set this over here without fear of repercussion. Okay, boom, and boom, and I need, I think, craft would be good. And that's just not craft. I know I have it. No. And that. Is this it? No. I literally can't find my craft stock. That's insane. My candle is hot. Well, we will be using black or white. Oh, really? I mean, I've already mentioned, I think that I get most of my stuff online. I think it's just, like, less disappointing overall. Oh, that's a good idea. I have lots of those. I'm going to try, if I can reach it. I can't reach it right now. Look, I'm trying to do too much right now. Let me search this one more time. One more again. Because I could have sworn I had more craft card stuff. But if not, it's okay because I have other stuff. excuse me. I think this might be a good way to use paper that's not my favorite. What do you think? And this is pretty heavy. But I just need to make sure that I have enough of whatever I use. Which may lead me back to using black or white. Because there's only, how many of each one? That don't tell me nothing. Yeah, they definitely don't tell me. But they put like 500 colors in here. I showed you though, didn't I? I got a new die. It's a suitcase album that looks like these. And yeah, like now I'm in the figuring it out stage. Like I literally have a video of the what to do playing. Like it has no sound, so I don't know how much help it is right now, but there it is. And she looks like she's going in fast motion. That is different, is it not? No, maybe. Yeah. There's only like 3 pieces. Okay. So as a base, what do you think, Sal? Black or white? Or should I go through the process of getting out these folders? Yeah, this is just for the base pieces before putting on all the layers. Okay, that actually makes sense. Like one of the things that confuses me about this is how it closes. Like I am very curious, very, very curious. Because it just kind of doesn't make sense to me. Oh, okay, now it just made sense to me. No, I do a lot of black bases. I was just thinking that, because the concept is it's like a suitcase to do something different, but black is absolutely fine. And like I have pretty sturdy black and white paper, but the color papers maybe are not as sturdy. So that's just more tea, guys. I have a whole nother pack of that. I put it over here. Okay. So we need this. Look, I need to read again. So I need 4 of each of those. All right. I don't know if they just make sense, but that's where we're going to start. Like, I may get through the bases today. May. Cut these down so they will let go. Go through my thingamahoosit. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. So what's a mahoosit? When I tell you that is sturdy. I need this thing and not this thing, but I do need these things. Potentially, probably this thing. So like, okay, I didn't hide it there. Okay, so when using this, it gives you like the sandwiches that you need to make to like cut shapes or do embossing or whatever. So like for this, because it's just cutting, I would start with one of these, and then it tells me to find the cutting dies that I know I just had. This is the problem with having so little space. I find them. These and these. No, I still need that. I'm okay. I'm fine. Okay, so I need the clear plate. And it's telling me to go this way. And then, no, that's not what it told me to do. Let me go this way. So clear plate, dies, paper stock. Then the other clear plate. And it says platform top. Did I lose something? C-E-E-L. Oh, my cheesy beans. I just don't know if I'm prepared for today. That is weird. Maybe that might be too thick. And if that's the case, then I'm really going to have to find this top. Yeah, that's too thick. See, this is my life. This is what happens. I'm always lost. But I do have other things I can use. I don't have to use this one. while okay, so we're going to put this one away because this is not what the business is right now. I got to find the other platform. It's alright, it's okay, I'm just lost. Because I could have sworn I put all of those in one place. Ha! I found it! Ha ha! I really do get excited about this silliest stuff. Okay. So, let's try this again. So we're going to do, here's the platform base. We're going to do B. Then we're going to do a cutting plate. Then we're going to do cardstock. Then we're going to do because I really am trying to get the most out of each piece that I can. And then we're going to do this, and that is the sandwich. And then hold it down very tightly. So I have several manual ones of these, just not all the same brand. And they legitimately all, like, I have used them all, you know, even interchangeably. Run, run, run. And I probably shouldn't have put, so, when you're running dies through, you're really not supposed to put them through straight. So that was my bad, but, you know, it happened. And do these, so like you're really supposed to make them more diagonally, like Diagon Alley, because it helps the top. If you ever do get one of these, this is one of the consumables. You will definitely have to replace them at some point. Like my Crafter's Companion ones, they warp really badly. But you can also, for the most part, fix the warp by putting them in boiling water and what else? Boiling water and then putting something heavy on them to flatten them. Okay. Okay. I'm losing it. Like that time, I don't know if you heard the popping before when it, the first time I ran it through, you heard popping. That was the part where it was coming over the ends. But if you had them diagonal, for whatever reason, that doesn't do that. I don't understand it. I just do what they say. Who else came in? Somebody else came in. Hello, somebody else. Hello. I probably should have cut more of these. And trust and believe that these offcuts will not go to waste. They have a purpose. And put this back. And these. And these. You know, I blame May May for me having all of these machines. Well, that should have popped like that. Oh, but there's a curve. I need to change. The other thing about the plates is you flip them often so that they are wearing like evenly, basically. So like, because this is my cutting plate right now, just flip it over, and then that helps it not warp as badly. Like, you know what? I am showing y'all stuff without showing y'all stuff. I'm goofy. And then this. Like, lots of flipping. You're going to get the most use out of the cutting plates that way. I don't want it to pop to where things fall off. Okay, sure about that. You know, this looks complicated, but the actual initial build is really not. Okay, put that there. Put that there. I'm gonna have to grab something to put these pieces in. This, I don't need these right now. Lego. Okay, I will need those later. Now, this is kind of where I'm confused, because it doesn't really address that it has two of these and two of these. I wonder something. Okay, fine. Go down there. No, that's not it. No. Like, it would be great if they told me why there was this and this. I'm confused. Oh, you know what? I think I'm not confused anymore. Make sure this is going to go through here. Just barely. Bonnie. Already? I have not even looked at my tree yet. And I'm debating on if I'm just going to make a paper tree and put it on the wall. The first Christmas I spent with my mother, after me and my sister were able to go back home, my mom didn't have money for lots of stuff at that time. So we got a whole bunch of balloons and tried to make a tree on the wall. It didn't turn out great, but it was something. I think that I just cut this too small. Or I did. Okay. Good job, Amy. Maybe that will work for the smaller one. Just barely. Literally, just barely. Um, Also, one of your friends, if you're doing die cutting, is tacky tape. And this is actually Spellbinder's yellow tape. Um, I don't know if y'all can see it. But the benefit of this is that it's not supposed to be a strong stick. Might be a good idea to make that less strong because sometimes it's there. Mm. I'm thinking even with the outer construction of the suitcase, like it would work for making other things. Um, so yeah, we're gonna see what that looks like. Oh yeah, they're doing the same thing, like finding other uses for it. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so that just keeps us in one spot. Something is missing. No, okay, it's there. Um, Come on, get where I need you. Okay. So I think right now I'm just gonna do some cutouts and some basic, hopefully some basic put-togethers. Um, we'll see how that goes. Like really, once you get the structure put together, it looks like the rest is just like decoration. Oh, okay, I hear you. What is in there that's extra? I didn't like that. There was no appreciation there. Okay, let's see if that's better. Like I promised, this thing is not any thicker than the other one was. Oh, but it wants to be thicker. Okay. What are we gonna do? I know this is way too wide. Like that'll just go right through. That's wider than that. Yeah, that just slips. It has to work. Only because if it doesn't, I have to get out another machine. And this is probably my widest manual machine. See, like that should go through just fine. It's not going to, though. It's not going to. It said no. I should listen to it. That's okay. I got some. That over there. And blue. I have to just do some moving stuff around for a moment. And y'all are going to see Big Papa. Or Big Mama. I don't know. These, all of these. These are cut and ready. I need to find something to put these in. I'm sorry. Y'all did not come here to watch me straighten my desk. It is such a normal part of my life. But I have to straighten things to use Big Mama. Okay, so while I'm doing this, actually, I was thinking of like the kind of stuff I want to do on Patreon. And again, Patreon is, you know, just something extra. But, you know, I mean, if I'm going to invite people to it, you know, and like offer memberships, then I need to make sure that I'm offering something back, right? That's a good idea. So, I'm thinking of doing some Patreon exclusive type videos that have like themes. So, like on Tuesdays, we try different techniques. On Wednesday, you know, so, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch my glue bottle. On Wednesdays could be like Wacky Wednesday or whatever. And yeah, like, I think that would be fun. Or, you know, people who join, I can also accept ideas. Like, what kind of stuff do you want to see me try? Not saying that I know how to do all the things. You know, it's all a learning, it's all a learning process. But, you know, if you want me to try so that you can see all the trouble, then I will. I feel like I'm missing a piece of this already. The one that goes in here. I'll find it. It can't have gone far. Okay, so, see, there it is. Okay, actually, I can't have all of that in the way. I really need to find a place to look. Every time I try to clean this, it doesn't work. Okay, this can go hasta aquí. My cats are having a love fest right now. They are giving each other a bath at the same time. And it's very cute. Callie, do you see them? They're like taking turns. No, I'm gonna lick you. No, I'm gonna lick you now. You shall not go. I shall go now. Okay. This is the thing that I'm after. And you probably can't see it very well. So let's make it so that you can. No, we can go. we can go out, in. Yeah, we can zoom in. We can't zoom out. But this is the Gemini 2. And it's a mess. Um, and I have a whole collection of plates. Yeah, I don't use this nearly enough. I don't use it nearly enough to have paid this much for it. Oh, Miss Bonnie, you are correct. And I actually have a thing. Ha ha. Boom. Oh, y'all don't need to see in that. It's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. I need more than one. Oh, I do have more than one of these. I would have to find the others. Because this is good for small pieces. Okay, anyways. It's terrible. Y'all didn't see that. You wouldn't know my cat sit on this all the time. Excuse me. Upon getting this machine, because I used to have the, the rounded one, the original Gemini. So when I switched to this machine, my cats found it to be flat on top. And they thought that was good. I really have not used this enough for it to look like it does. I am actually looking for the plate set that I have opened already and even used a little bit. But I no see it. You stay. Okay, so one of the really nice things about the Gemini 2 is, like, as opposed to the original Gemini, is it doesn't run on like a separate track, or run on tracks. So you can use pretty much any of their any of their these things. The only thing about this though is you can't use clear cutting plates because it won't see it. It needs the white cutting plates. This thing sits on my desk all the time because, I mean, you see how big it is. How can it not sit on your desk? And you see this plate has been through it, so I have used it. Probably this. I will be, look what I did. That's terrible. Y'all see? It's terrible. Terrible. Okay. Okay, so the nice thing about this is that you should be able to build Okay. It's like, where did it go? Okay. On. We get it. Thank you. Okay. And you literally don't have to do anything. You just feed it in there. But that was nothing. That did absolutely nothing for me. And I knew that was the case. Like, you can kind of hear it when it's working. See, like that. Ooh. And based on the sounds that I heard, we should have a cut. Boom. Well, I should have left that on there. There's one. But you see these plates. they definitely get the business. Now if I had more space, that would be amazing. Because I also have a Cricut. But I can't keep it over here because then I would have no desk space. What's up, Miss Coco? That. And let's, you see that curve? Almost immediately, right? So flip that. Do that. I remember the first time I did one of these with the original Gemini. I thought I broke everything. That sound was so scary. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for that one because it's top and bottom. Okay. And this is going to be the paper suck right here because the bigger one is just a little bit bigger than half of the paper. Oh, the other, if you don't know, or for people who may see this and not know, this tape is reusable. My cat is very curious. Like, she has never seen the Space Bear. That there. That there. Let me do some switching out. Excuse me, miss, can I help you? She's licking the plastic. And see how much better that did when it wasn't straight on? It's great. This one. Nope, give me this. I promise I will find uses for all that other stuff. Oh, that's lovely. That sounds like an amazing setup. I honestly, I wish I just had space for a craft room. I barely have space for me and 3 cats and my friend. So mm, and again, I mean, super easy to use. What happened, Mama? She likes to follow the noise things. Anytime I ever use the printer, she is on it. She must know immediately what is happening. Okay, this, and I do normally keep those pieces of tape for as long as possible, but Pearl demands sacrifices, and that's one of them. Okay, and this can go here. You know, that is some blackety black paper. But my favorite thing about this is I have some gigantic dies to do like puzzles and stuff. And one of the small machines would never do. Okay, so I'm done with this for now. Excuse me, Mama. But again, the smaller plates work in this machine. It's great. Put this up for now. And slide the kitty cat out the way. And that's the other nice thing about the Gemini 2. You can definitely move it around. It's very movable. So I'm going to tell you the truth, Bonnie. I would love to know how to sew. Sewing is not my bag, but I want to learn. And I am highly teachable. Okay. So I need these. I need these. We're going to see how this works. One is inside and one is outside. I know that part. I just have to see how that works. I think the bigger one is probably outside. And I need these. Oh, no, I need that. And excuse me, miss. Excuse me. Thank you. This can go away. This I will find alternate uses for. I'm really looking for my bone folder. And blue, I got that. Oh, Callie, I saved you that.
Well, you found it.
No, I saved it from Pearl.
Was she trying to put it in the toilet?
She was carrying it around in her mouth like it was balls.
Oh, I did throw it on the floor for her that one day to let her play with it, and I had not seen it since.
Exactly. That sounds like her bag.
Yeah.
Okay, this will work. Okay, so it gives us things. I hate that on dies the scores are never really great. I love old houses, Miss Bonnie. Love. When I lived in Georgia, um, my ex and I were actually looking at houses, and we ran into this old Victorian style house that, I mean, it definitely needed work, but it had so many rooms and it was just so big. I loved it. I feel like I need to make these a little bigger. I know I have. That's that. How? How do I lose things that were just right here? How is that even a thing? I know how. Because if it was a snake, it would have bit me. I was in the Atlanta area, Stone Mountain specifically, but we were looking mostly in DeKalb County around Atlanta. And it was just this big, beautiful, like bluish, you know, like the outside was like a soft blue color, and I loved it. But it did need so much work. I guess that's expected though, given the age of it. And the inside, it had wall to wall. I'm not talking about just floor to floor, wall to wall. Everything was covered in carpet. But it had a gigantic basement. And that was fun. And sitting rooms and, you know, all that fun stuff. Now, if I had that house, I could have multiple craft rooms. But when I try to find, you know, to see if it's still out there, like on the market or anything, I can't even find it. Which I guess makes sense. It was on a pretty, you know, decent amount of land. It had like dog runs and that is sorry. And you have multiple things. Hold on. I've done this. It's my sister. Allow. Hey sis, I'm live right now.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Amy.
Hi, I'm live right now.
Oh, I have a live problem.
Is it one you want to say out loud while my camera is on?
I don't care.
Okay.
You know the pressure cooker you got me?
Yes.
We're trying to use it, but the thing, we don't know when it's closed or when it's open, and it wobbles a lot. I don't think this thing's supposed to wobble like that.
Yes, it is. Listen.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Do I have the video on? No. Allow. Okay, so it's at the back. Open is turned all the way to the back.
Okay, what do you call in the back? Okay, I have a red button on my right-hand side of the bobble thingy.
And the bobble thing is right next to it. So if you're looking at it from the front of the pressure cooker, the bobble thing is at the back.
On the left-hand side.
It's at the back. Just stop. Okay, so if the bobble thing, so if you look at it, there's little pictures on there. One of them has like a picture that shows steam. You see that steam in the front?
I see steam. The steam is down here.
Oh, you have to stop moving around like that. Oh, too much movement. Oh.
Okay.
It's going to feel different. One way is, you know, is going to feel lower than the other.
Right.
Okay. So you want the way that feels lower.
You want the way that feels lower.
Right, that'll be closed.
Okay. So this little nub thing would be my top left corner.
Yeah, I guess. Because the other one is the manual steam release, and that's why it has all the steam. I'm so glad somebody there is brave enough to use it.
It's not wobbling? It's supposed to be wobbly, she said.
Yeah, it wobbles. It's supposed to wobble.
So why are the pictures facing down? I don't know. I just know what she just told me. There's no way for it to face down, though, because the thing won't turn past here.
Like, I promise you, you're going to know if it's right because the red thing won't pop up.
When does the red thing pop up?
When it reaches pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Zal, my sister's on the phone with me. I got her a pressure cooker, like the electric pressure cooker, several years ago. And she's only ever used it once because she was scared of it.
Still am.
So her and my niece are trying it out.
And that's where you turn it when you check it.
Now, you don't check nothing.
Well, what did you say? You turn it to steam for what?
Only if you're doing a manual release.
Only if we're doing a manual release.
What are y'all making?
Roast. It said 45 minutes.
In a pressure cooker?
Yes. It also says to set it to normal heat. Ask her what that means. What does normal heat mean?
If you look on the front, it has, so if you use the chicken one, it gives you the ability to adjust time.
If you use the chicken one, it gives you the ability to do what?
To adjust the time.
Okay.
But the beef one should also like set to like a certain amount of time. I always use the chicken one.
Yeah, it's a steak / meat.
Yeah, I know. I know what roast is.
Okay.
Y'all, my sister needs help. But
So
I went.
should plug this in?
Oh, you've been able to plug it in.
Okay.
It's not going to do anything until you tell it to.
Okay.
Because I'm not in a place where I can get to the guide for it, I would suggest you just pull up the guide online and it will tell you.
You could pull up the guide online.
Ugh, these scores are not nearly deep enough.
And then you...
And this paper is super thick.
Things. So that's 5. I can't see. brown sear, beans, vegetables, steamed steak, meat, probably 5. Yes, I just put it on 5.
But if you're doing a roast, you should use the sear first.
The sear first?
Yeah, to brown it.
No, I think we just stick to the... Okay. How much? Oh, you're doing that. Okay, so you'll take care of the liquid portion. That did not give us the time that we can adjust. Stop.
Y'all, I'm sorry for my sister. Oh, somebody else came in. Who else came in? I'm trying not to stop working on this. I want to at least get the base built.
I don't think it'll start getting hot if the lid's not on it. I just turned it off.
The only time it will do that is on the sear. Like I promise y'all, that thing is great for anything you can do in a pot or in the oven.
But chicken's not going to cook at as high a temperature as beef will. Right? Amy.
Michelle.
I asked you a question.
I already told you what to do.
You said to put on chicken and adjust the time.
No, what I said was chicken gives you the ability to adjust the time.
Why don't you put it on chicken? Put it on other meat.
What I would suggest, though, is that you pull up the guide because I've been using mine so long, I just do stuff on autopilot.
I got it. You can adjust the time on the meat too. No. We'll put the rest in? Yeah, have enough of this.
How much liquid did they tell you to put in?
How much liquid did they tell you to put in? A cup.
Okay.
A cup.
Good. Just making sure because without at least a cup of liquid, it won't come to pressure. And it should tell you if it wants you to manual release or not, your recipe.
Does it say the manual release or no? I think it's natural release. Okay.
Okay, yeah, natural, you just leave it alone.
It says carefully release the steam.
Oh, that's manual.
Yeah, it says carefully release the steam.
Does it want you, like, it just says that? It doesn't say natural
That's why I didn't send it.
for a short amount of time? Okay.
It just says carefully release the steam. What does it say about the vegetables?
Hey, Sarah, how you doing? I actually missed Bill and Tracy earlier, too.
With 1 cup of water to make a sauce. Place the meat in the bottom of the pot on top of the vegetables and sauce. Can I get there? Yeah.
Oh, Kiara. Kiara is cranky spanky.
No, she's not cranky yet. That's a good sign.
No, it's not. Hey, Sarah, I'm sorry. My sister and my niece are making use of an electric pressure cooker to make a roast.
You think so? You can. You don't have to.
And they are following a recipe, but they've not really used the pressure cooker, so
Yeah, you just have to.
they are learning. I missed Tracy and Bill earlier, and then by the time I did get online, it was completely over, and I was sad, but you know. And then I haven't really had a chance to go back and watch. That girl off. The only time my sister has used this machine was when we made chicken adobo together.
I did use it then, didn't I?
Yes.
I don't remember using it.
And she was scared of it. Now, the old-fashioned, you know, the stovetop pressure cookers scare me. Not gonna lie. But these ones, not so much. Okay, so I got a new dye, Sarah, and I am using it for the very first time, and I, of course, did not look ahead to see how to do it.
Like one time, and it reminded me of one time we did use it together. So I don't remember exactly if the timer goes off or not. I just know that I'm looking at the time before we have problems.
Yeah, so yeah, I didn't like fully watch the instructions, and then like I was looking at them earlier on the live, and I couldn't hear it, so I'm just kind of guessing right now. Hey folks, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like. Has anybody seen Stephanie? I have not. That is cool. My sister used to have one of those. Michelle, what happened to your electric roaster?
I still have one.
Ah. Cool, cool, cool.
That did not disappear.
Yay. Like, that is the first thing I would disappear from you.
No, not my roaster.
You know, I have never really seen, like, all that Kiera's done in the house. It looks really good. The living room.
The house looks really good.
The living room looks great.
She says the living room looks great.
I think so, Sarah. I ended up having to use my Gemini 2. I'm honestly still working on like building sandwiches for the Spellbinder.
The big baby.
I feed a big baby. Where's the little crazy cat?
In the bedroom.
That's a box. Okay. Just two more, I promise. So I'm making this suitcase thing. I don't know where I put the thing. But yeah, I'm making this suitcase thing. And so it has a top and bottom. So this seems like a lot, but it's legitimately for the top and bottom. Did I do both of those? I did. Okay. Okay. So some put togethers. Yay. We finally got there. Like, I don't know why I'm watching my sister and she's not watching me. I don't get that at all.
I love you.
Uh-huh. Let that be the reason.
We're getting ready for Thanksgiving around these parts.
Michelle, it is a whole week until Thanksgiving.
It's a whole lot getting our house ready.
It's a whole week. I need this thing to put my pen in. And then this goes chill. Oy, don't wiggle. Maybe I was talking to myself when I said that. Because I don't know why. Maybe I put too much glue on. I've never seen art glitter glue stay this wet this long. I will tell you, Sarah, for Cricut, be really careful. Because Cricut, like, doesn't do returns if a machine breaks. Like, while it's in warranty, they just send out a new one. And they deactivate the non-working, you know, so they say, if you say it don't work, we're going to make sure it don't work.
These have some water in them.
So be careful with that. And there's nothing wrong with being frugal. We don't call it cheap, Sarah.
Huh? It's locked when you turn it, when you put the lid on top and turn it to the right, it locks, right? That's
Yes.
the clicking noise?
Yes.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay. And these. Oh.
I keep getting snuck up on. It's always when I'm getting up.
Okay. Okay, so I know in my family they're cooking all the foods, and my sister's about to make 12 pans of dressing.
No, not 12 pans.
More than she needs. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm not cooking more than I need. The kids like to have it left over.
Yeah,
And
more.
Sarah has to bring a pan to her daddy.
But and my sister don't eat sweet potatoes. I don't understand that.
I'm making the damn candied yams for them.
Don't
though.
say the bad words.
I'm sorry.
I'm live.
I didn't think that one was a bad one.
It's not okay for the YouTubes.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry.
my absolute favorite holiday side will always and forever be green bean casserole. Now,
Sarah's making her green bean casserole.
but
It has bacon in it.
what I wanted to ask y'all is, what are your favorite sides? My first is, like always, green bean casserole, and then candy sweet potatoes, and what else? Deviled eggs is a must. Like, there is no such thing as a holiday without deviled eggs set out somewhere. My sister makes amazing dressing. Like, honestly, to the point that my niece's dad, how old is Kiera now? Michelle, how old is Kiera?
29.
So my niece is 29. My sister and her dad split up when she was still a baby. And she still has to make the dressing for him to take to his family. And it's cornbread, dressing with sausage, right? Like, I feel like I know this, but yeah, it's so good. I was watching, um, I was watching this little short video where it said, what's the difference between dressing and stuffing? And there were people who didn't know. And I'm like, literally, the difference is one is in a pan all by itself, and the other one is stuffed into a bird. Okay, I'm just making sure these seal down pretty well. Sarah, I like carrot souffle. That's really good. I don't, is corn souffle like the same as corn casserole? I took carrot souffle to a church potluck one time, like a holiday potluck, and there was nothing left in that pan. It was 10 pounds of carrots. There was nothing left. I'm not really doing the holidays this year though. Like, not on any type of large scale. Literally, my mind is like rotisserie chicken from like Sam's Club or something. Because there's just not enough people here to go through what I cooked a bunch last year. Didn't need to. It was only me. The year before that, I cook every year because I love I love Thanksgiving food. But I don't want to spend a whole bunch on it. And I also don't want to have my fridge packed with a whole bunch of food. Okay, let me grab this. Okay, so these are the sides of the top and bottom. Go, go. I did see this much. Potato filling? Okay, yeah, I need to know. What is potato filling? I know they did like this. Yeah, that's definitely an outside piece. Sarah, where did you shop to get 2 turkeys for under $10? Like, this sounds like magic. I was thinking of getting a ham from Walmart. It's only like $12, so it's not bad. Just a little like 3-ish pound situation. Okay, so they did something like that. And I still need to know what potato filling is. See, like this then would go on the other side. I'm just comparing. Because these are like 2 different sizes. And I want to do what makes the most sense. Okay, yeah, that one doesn't. Oh, nice. I didn't see that from my local grocery outlet. Unfortunately, my sister just hung up on me. She didn't even say nothing. Rude. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay, so the bigger one's going to be the way to go here. I was watching the video of for the actual place that the brand for this, and she used tape, but tape is just bothersome. That's an amazing price. Come on, go in there. So I'm doing it the way the girl did it. Sarah, what area are you in? Didn't I just have... I am a mess. What happened? Oh. This green blends too much into my little mat. Because I just knew it was gone. Oh. I don't know if any of you watch like these large family type people that do like the frugal living stuff. But there's this one, her name is Jemarelle Stewart, and she shops at this place that's like, I guess the East Coast, West Virginia or Virginia thing, maybe Virginia, that it's like the cheapest groceries in the U.S. And I'm jealous. I can't remember what it's called though. But I want access to the cheapest groceries in the U.S. I had... Y'all have not seen me get up. I just used the tool thing to press down the seams. So why can't I find it right now? Ah, there it is. Oh. You know, I also watched this other YouTuber that she was raised Amish, but I guess she chose to leave the order, but she still like does a lot of or she does all the Amish cooking still. And the way people argue, like she has one video where she's doing like this version of fried chicken. That's, I mean, not what we would consider fried chicken so much, but you know, it's all these people on there were like, that's not fried chicken. And I'm like, she literally started with frying the chicken. Now she didn't end that way, but I can see the merit of it, and I'm actually going to be making it this evening once I get at least this base put together. That was the place that Jemarelle Stewart, that's sounds very similar. What's it called? Because she goes in there and does damage. Like, I couldn't imagine. And I thought Grocery Outlet was a good deal. Okay, I got it in there. Yay. If y'all can't tell, I watch a lot of YouTube. And a lot of it is, I just like to see how other people are living. I don't get caught up in it being real or not real. Because that is not important to me. Oh, yeah. I don't know that one. I would have to look hers up. Or, like, hers the place she goes. Give that art glitter glue a little pressure. Like here in LA, we used to have the 99-cent only store. And that, you know, when I first moved into my apartment here, I was getting food stamps. Oh, Sarah, that sounds different. I'm considering that. Are we good? We are good. Okay. So now I have to put these down. Or do I do these on the bottom to give it something more sturdy? I wish this would stick the way I want it to. Okay. And then these. And, but like I'm definitely debating on making, you know, maybe a couple of sides. Nothing major. What I say is that Thanksgiving is about being thankful for what you have, not going broke. So, because, you know, many families will go broke to have some big meal and then not have anything to, you know, be able to eat until, you know, they have money available again. And I'm not doing it. Why does that look weird? That's fine. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay, that's actually pretty sturdy. Okay, let me do this one. Get these spots that I kind of missed. Wait. Oh, wait. Zal, you still on? Was given I was given some Red Delicious apples, and I always say they were incorrectly named because Red Delicious are not delicious. But I was telling my friend about them, and I was like, oh, just cook them up, mix them in with some oatmeal, and she came up with making like a streusel top. Oh, that would be really cool, Sarah. This time of year, if you're on YouTube, you're going to find a lot of people doing like Dollar Tree Thanksgiving and stuff like that. They are so not delicious. To me, they're very, like, for want of a better word, they're very mealy tasting. And like the mouthfeel of them, to eat them without cooking is bleh. Yes. Maybe when I was a kid, apples tasted better. But I don't know. As I got older, they definitely are not good. I do like Pink Lady apples the most. Honeycrisp is good, a little bit sweeter than I would like. Like, to me, Pink Lady is like the perfect mix of like a Granny Smith and a sweeter apple. So, yeah, Zal, same. Also, I love red plums. Why are they the pricier version? They're so good, though. I love bananas. Thank goodness bananas are always cheap. I like, Bonnie, I like the mix of tart and sweet. So yeah, Pink Lady gives me just the right mix, and they're nice and crisp, and they're so good. Now, apples, though, have an amazing shelf life. Like, why? Why? Look, I was making fun of this lady's glue, and mine is doing the same thing. I said, oh, she doesn't have the good glue. No, because her stuff was not sticking down appropriately. And mine, I'm just sticking down the edges right now. I love fruit. So I saw that you could make like naturally carbonated sodas, kind of. Um, and you start it by making a ginger bug. It is called ginger bug. And so I got some ginger, and basically it's just like water, ginger, and sugar, and you let it ferment. So I'm gonna try that. And then I got some oranges to make orange chong, which is uh, basically a syrup that they make in Korea. It's like equal parts whatever flavoring you're using. So I'm doing oranges and sugar, and you just let it sit and ferment. And like, you think, oh, that's a lot of sugar, but the fermentation process eats the sugar. So there's that. But yeah, Like, I love doing different things. Hey, Miss Linda, how you doing? I am crafting, I promise. I'm just holding stuff down. I am working on making a suitcase. Why? Okay. Um, um, well, it's not, you know, like eatable like that. I love fruitcake, by the way, because I'm weird. But yeah, you just put it in a jar and you let it sit and let it ferment. And then once you have your ginger bug ready, no starter. But once you have your ginger bug ready and your chong ready, then you basically mix them together and you put them in like a large bottle or something and that has a top on it. And basically you go in and you leave it for like 3 days, but you also have to like basically burp it um, and shake it up a little bit. But then after 3 days, you have like a carbonated soda. Don't know what it's gonna taste like, but you know, I'm curious. It sounds like it would be better than, you know, drinking the stuff out of the store. You know everything that goes into it. And fermented stuff is good for us. So, just holding down. It's good for our bellies. I do want to make a sourdough starter. Um, because I do like making bread. But yeah. So I want to do a starter for that. And I know you can make them yourselves. But I haven't done that yet. But because I was watching this, he was a Korean guy, Korean chef, I guess. And he just has this whole series of making like different fermented things. And I'm just like, ooh, that looks interesting. Fermentation, good for your health. We are almost to having at least this part of the base done. I wonder if I can get this to sit more or set more quickly. Because I promise it does not want to hold itself down when I initially put it down. Ah. I have a lot of shadow over here. Nope. So yeah, I think this weekend I'm gonna start working on the ginger bug and the chong. And it does take a little while to get everything where you want it to be. Like I think the ginger bug is like a couple of weeks or something, but we'll see. And you know, just go from there. Okay. What? I threw that. So this is the top and bottom of the suitcase. And on that note, I probably need to get out of here so I can go cook my fried but not fried chicken. I think I'm gonna do smothered. So start by browning, and then transfer them to bake in a sauce. So yeah, that's gonna take me a minute. But ladies, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I am going to actually watch the video on this and learn the next steps. I did good though. I did good. I got here. But yeah, the next part is like the different connecting pieces. So I need to learn that. So yeah, on that note, ladies, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Again, just as a reminder, if you haven't done so yet, don't forget to like the video. And anybody who may come through and see this later on, if you like what you see in my various ramblings, please feel free to like and subscribe. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and I will be back soon. Did I do it? I have a very fat heart. Can you tell? Sweet dreams to all. Y'all have a wonderful night.